Hi, I remain Lawan Bathnna. From my previous video that I was talking about my volunteering and the process of my journey. The next bus stop of my volunteering is in Gwoza after Future Progress. And today I'd like to talk a little bit about my experiences and the lessons I learned in Gwoza. Um, Going to Gwoza was very, very personal to me because Gwoza happened to be my my roots. I'm from Gwoza, and Gwoza happened to be one of the most hit during the insurgency. That a lot of things happened, whereby even the emir of Gwoza was killed during the insurgency, and it was so people started going back, and a lot of humanitarian actors started going back to see how they can help the people over there, and I had to go and contribute my own quota. So I stayed for about a year over there, close to a year. So when I went back, I wanted to hear people's story. I wanted to volunteer. I wanted to give my best. So I had to first started scouting out where I could give my best, volunteer, and do one or two things. And finally, I happened to get involved in one of uh, the activities they do for children and adolescents at that time. So I stayed with children and adolescents, and I worked in the camp. I met a lot of people that I know, people that I don't know. They told me how they lost their properties, means of livelihood, how a lot of people had a lot of discomfortability, rape cases, and all that. It was so traumatic. I stayed there for about 8 months, and it was really a transformative journey for me personally, because I could see how those young champs they were becoming better. When we went to the camp, one of the things we saw was that these children were making molds of clay of what they could see in their neighborhood. A common child will make molds of car parts, but they were making molds of aeroplanes, fighter jets, machine guns, those kind of things, because of the terrain, because of the war that was going about in those places. A lot of safeguarding issues that I would not like to talk about, how those children were being um, transformed from those kind of negative narrative that happened to them. It was really, really challenging for me, but I was very happy that I get to be part of those transformation of those adolescents and children. I met some of my uncles, my aunties, and some people that I don't know, and I heard a lot of their stories. How some lost their means of livelihood. I remember one person was telling me that at one time, before the insurgency, he could farm hundreds of bags of beans, hundreds of bags of maize. But after the insurgency, there was nothing. There was completely nothing. People could not go far and farm. They could not get anything. It was really, really very, very emotional. But as time went by, I saw how the government, the military, and the humanitarian actors, how they came in and started helping a lot of people. And I'm very proud that I was in Gwoza. I'm very proud that I was part of those people that helped a little bit of some other people. Um, the journey of volunteering to me has been great and has been transformative for me personally. And Gwoza is targeted as a deep field, very red at that time. But I was happy that my dad supported me, and I was able to go there and get back. And because of my journey, because of my experience, when I was doing my master's project, I decided to do my project with that location. And the name of the project is the Insurgency and Conflict Transformation in Gwoza. I was so happy of my findings and everything about it. I am grateful to the people of Gwoza for giving me the opportunity, and I'm grateful to my dad for giving me the opportunity. My stipend did not stop, and I'm grateful that I came back. So the next place I volunteered, I will talk about it in my next video. I didn't stop. I had to go around and around and around. I came back to Maiduguri, but it will be in my next episode. Stay tuned and catch you in my next video. Peace.